Teresa, there you are.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
How's it going?
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
Evening. Alright. Sure thing. Evening it is. Greetings.
Greetings. What do you need?
Just checking in on you.
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with? This world is but a trial, be repentant. He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Ratte Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing.
What are we gonna do at the baths?
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does.
Right.
Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
I see.
But what about your wound, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
Fair enough, alright.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
Alright, I'll come and join you there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
In the evening, huh? Alright. I'll see what I can do. Excuse me. Hello there, bailiff.
God be with you.
How's it going?
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy. I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
Sure, I guess I can, yeah.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Oh. I see.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Okay.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job. Someone has to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
They're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Right, and we wouldn't want that.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then. Good luck to you.
Yep. So, excuse me there, sir.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbors. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But everyone wants to get paid, right? Everyone wants to eat.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Alright.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem?
Yeah?
Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
I see.
Thanks. I'll go.
Farewell.
So, alright. We also gotta find the cook. Hello? We gotta find the merchant Conrad Hagen. There he is.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
Okay.
Take care now.
Well, I better go then. See you later.
Only the pure and blessed one.
Excuse me, Agnes?
Good afternoon.
How's it going?
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Good luck then.
Okay. I guess that's what we're gonna do. 100 groschen? Sure. For you, J-Man. Aha. Looks like Alex finally managed to gather all of the able-bodied men and women. Alright. So.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
But the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well,
Really?
I can't see how that would put you off him.
That must have been awful for you.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
Alright, I'll think about it.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
So, yep.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me though, so I came here myself.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
Right. So what you're trying to say is that you need a lot of money very quickly. Interesting. What would you say if I told you that there's a job that pays double the amount it pays for carrying water?
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Fair enough.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Take care.
Absolutely.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
Hey there.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what?
Doing what?
Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Skalitz.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
I see.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
Sure.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
You don't look capable of carrying water, but...
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
It's not very enticing, is it? I'll think about it.
Good day to you.
How's it going?
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, Then I was a servant. Then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the fat totem, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman? That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Wasser. But they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines. Digging with a pick.
No, I meant the... Never mind.
So tell me, what was...
I was a mine...
Pick... Is that...
No.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. Though, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Mm-hmm.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
I see.
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back, too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Is that so?
Treasure, you say? Right, you got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her.
Huh.
Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible.
Right.
This sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces. They've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know...
Your what?
Manhood.
Oh.
What do you say? Deal?
Sure.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
God be with you.
Fantastic. Alright. Making a big profit out of this. Fantastic.
My respects to you.
How's it going?
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
I see.
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
Alright. I just thought you might have heard something.
Nah. Sorry.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
I guess not.
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
It won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Alright.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse, but it's better now.
Oh.
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging, it's not healed. You can't carry water like that.
Well, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
Well, I could find something that will help you.
Anything?
Oh. Okay.
Here you go. This will help it heal better.
Sure.
Thank you so much. How much do I owe?
Oh, nothing. We Skalitz folk have to help each other out.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilled milk.
No, I guess not.
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
Go on.
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
Go on.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Alright.
That's enough for now.
Good luck, then.
See you later. Is that it? What do we do now? Those interested in work will be waiting during the... Okay. Do I go talk to the bailiff now? I've done my interviews. Are we good?
God be with you.
I'd like to talk to you again. That's all I need to...
Good luck then. Farewell.
Do I talk... Ow! Damn it. Do I go talk to the merchant? Oh! Oh, there's a sixth man. Or a fifth man, actually.
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Thunder the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn.
The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking legs?
You did?
You might have.
But more money?
I wouldn't be under the winch anymore. More like under the stench.
Fair enough.
And how are you holding up?
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
What about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt.
I see. Sure looked like it.
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
Think about it.
Deal. I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I'll bear that in mind.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yep. See you then. Alright. Here we go.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Alright.
Tonda. They call him the Winch.
The Winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job, have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that.
Farewell.
See ya. Hey there. So,
Greetings, Henry.
hey there.
I've brought you something.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
Yep. So, is it evening yet? Do you want to go?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
It's late now, but
What?
come by earlier tomorrow.
Okay, I don't understand this timing system. Alright, whatever. I'll go find something else to do in my free time.
Sir? It's me, sir, Henry.
Alright. What the hell? Everybody's busy today. Alright. I'll come back after dark. How about this? Get this damn cursor out of my face. How's this for after dark then? I should do it, right? Let's hope so. Sir?
Here I am, sir.
Has something happened?
I don't know. Looks like he's busy with something. How are you doing?
Come now.
Sir? You
Sir?
finished yet?
It's me, sir, Henry. Sir? It's me, sir, Henry.
Has something happened?
Okay, after dark, like... Okay. Like in the morning, after dark? Is that what you mean? Or does he mean after darkness? After darkness has fallen? Not quite sure. Alright, let's give it a couple more hours. See what happens.
Sir? It's me, sir, Henry.
What do you want?
Good God! What happened to your clothes? Goodbye.
Nothing happened to my clothes. Leave me alone. Alright. I guess we'll wait until morning Even though he said to come at least at dusk. I've been here the whole night. Goddamn nobles and their shenanigans. Alright, come on now. It's after dark. Open up.
Sir? It's me, sir, Henry.
How is this not after dark? Am I supposed to wait until noon?
Here I am, sir.
I've been here since the sun went down, you cocksucker. You want me to wait again?
Come now.
God damn it. This is pathetic. Alright. I'll leave him to it then. Going back to the mill. Getting some proper sleep before I expend any more of my energy. Alright.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat tourney?
Fuck him then. We'll sleep until we'll sleep until 5 p.m. See if it's evening. If this is the evening range between 2 and 9 p.m., if that's evening, then this should be early enough to go for a little walk with Teresa.
Look at you, lover boy.
Hello?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
No time to waste. Let's do this.
Go to taverns a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true.
I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about those oatcakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
Don't you take it the wrong way?
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
What sort might that be?
All mad and green-eyed.
You're such a...
Come on then.
Alright. When we get there, drinks are on me, of course. But, let's just try.
So, here we are.
Let's try to stay out of trouble.
Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale is no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
Alright.
Whoa.
Nice.
Walking on the air. It's the power it's the power of love right there.
Oh, very nice. Not so bad. You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow and calf. That's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her.
Hey! Back off. This cow doesn't belong to... I mean, this woman can... This lady can... Doesn't have to answer to you. So...
Come on.
Better not... Oh.
Now. Ow! Brother!
Well done.
Ish. Dish. Back off. Stay the hell away.
My hero. Does it hurt?
No, you should worry about the other fella.
Not really.
I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby. So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh. All right. Well, I can't be sure, but I think old Teresa is starting to like me. Hello? Excuse me, sir? Mr. Priest? Sir? If you could just stop for a moment.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now.
Oh. Alright. Well, thank you, Father. I'll make sure to do that.
I'm glad to see you.
Hello? So, you got the job, huh?
So, about that reward you promised me.
You kept your word, and so will I. Here you are. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Greetings.
Rocky, how's it going?
There's still something I want to ask you.
Yes?
Oh,
That's it.
Goodbye.
you didn't actually promise me anything. Who are you?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I didn't pick you.
Take care.
Alright, whatever.
Deliver us from perils, only pure and blessed one.
Hello again, Agnes.
Good afternoon.
How's it going?
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he
Yes.
doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's
Well,
always tearing it.
no,
There isn't
I-
a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
I asked the abbot. He said they have work for him elsewhere and that St. James will have to wait.
Wait, I remember the last time. We had to go to Sasau for almost 2 years. I probably won't even live that long.
That won't be that bad. Meanwhile, you can work at Master Hagen's house and who knows? You might even find you like it.
You're probably right. What else can I do at my age? And the presbytery is too big for one woman alone.
So you agree you'll go
Exactly.
and work for Hagen?
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah.
I'll go and do housekeeping for him. God be with you.
Right. Well, I'm glad that that's settled. Let's get back to the bailiff. Hello again, bailiff. Oh. Yep. Take a seat.
Good health to you.
How's it going?
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Yeah. You do that.
Take care.
Is that it then? Oh, I guess so. Wonderful. Well, I was glad to help. I guess. Alright, I'm back again. Is it time yet?
What's going on out there?
Here I am, sir.
Come now.
Can I help you? Look, my friend is in there, alright? Just waiting for him to come out. It's been days. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that no one is looking out for him.
Here I am, sir.
Who's there?
The moon.
For something around here?
The moon now is higher than the sun. Alright, fine. Have it your way. 1 more hour. finally. You alright?
What do you need, sir?
I need you to do me a favor, Henry.
What's that?
Of course, sir.
Good. Well, you'd never think it, but Stenna here is a demon at dice. She stripped me bare ass naked, and I couldn't even get a ribbon off her.
I see. Well?
Well, I'll rip everything off her then, eh?
Good God! You do that to such a fragile flower? Who I paid for, by the way. Right then. You've got to beat Stenna at dice. I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on show.
Leave it to me, sir.
Alright. Why the hell not?
Miss?
How about a game of dice then?
Are you sure? What would I do with 2 naked men here?
Don't worry, it won't come to it.
Let's see how good you are.
Take care.
Mm-hmm. You better take care. So.
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose everything again.
Oh, yeah. You betcha. Huh? What's happening? If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this 2-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. Oh, for every 1 or 5, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. Got it. Got it. So either 1 or 5 or 3 of a kind or more. Right. A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses A to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using X, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Y before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It is also often worth not removing all scoring dice so that you'll have better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. And since every player throws his own dice, there's also an opportunity to cheat, but it is more difficult to find loaded dice. Interesting. Okay, so... Huh. So basically I'm fucked. Oh, no, there's a 1. And there's a 5. Is that a 5? Oh, okay. A 1 and a 5. Alright. Got it. Easy money right here. Hey, another 1. Alright. Starting to get the hang of this. A 5, sure. And, you know what? I think I'll pass.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting that.
Won't take any more chances. Okay.
Be the one.
She's already at 300. That's not good. She's got another one. Okay. Yep. Not good. But she could lose it all.
Now I'm
Yep.
finished.
There you go. See? You flew too close to the sun. And now look at you. Alright. Here we go. We got a 5 here. Come on, big money. Big money. Boom, boom, boom. Score and pass.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. Now, if she doesn't go bust again... Oh.
That's it.
Come on, go bust. What? Where are all these wins? What?
You haven't exactly gone off to a good start, have you?
Come on now. Where'd that come from?
May the best girl win.
That was crazy. She just... That was like a wombo combo right there. Kidding me? It's crazy. Here we go.
It seems there's method in your madness.
This'll be the one. Your turn.
Maybe you'd have more luck
What?
if you'd remembered to throw the other dice.
Come on, man. Where are the odds of that? Look at that. Come on now. 1,000 point... What?
It's her we want to strip, not you.
You... That was some cheating right there. No. I don't agree with these results. This is cheating. I want to go again. Well. Now what?
I could do with a good soak too.
Then strip off and hop in here.
Well... with you, you mean?
What? With you, sir? That doesn't seem right.
Don't worry, I've no interest in your hairy arse. Get in the tub, or I won't talk to you.
Well, when you put it like that...
Oh, alright then.
Alright.
That's more like it. Put your clothes in the trunk.
Yep. Sure. Nothing weird about this. Just a couple of bros hanging around.
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital. All right, just give me a moment and I'll roll it up again. That feels good.
Don't take this personally, but I've never seen a man more in need of a wash. I've known cowpats less fragrant.
Well, can't argue with that.
Certainly know how to have a good time.
Yeah, Drake. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job.
Sure.
I don't mind if I do. Give me that.
That's the spirit.
What kind of spirit is it?
So this is how you recuperate from your injuries? Booze and wenches?
Of course. Is there any other way? So, what news, Henry?
Never mind about me. What about you? Have you recovered from our hunting adventure?
I'm well enough, Henry. These baths are just the thing, and Zdenna here is very healing.
You'll keep an eye on
I
things
see.
here, won't you? Clara,
Huh?
bring some wine for the gents before they get cross.
You know what, Henry? We really
What's
can't
that?
drink this local piss.
Yeah? What are you suggesting, sir?
Clara, my most favouriteest bath maid. But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
What's wrong with the bathhouse wine?
I'd rather drink the bath water. You should go and get something better. Though where? Ah! I know! In the cellars under the rat house, there's some excellent wine that Sir Hanush bought for us.
And you want me to go there and get it now?
I'd be indebted to you. And a grateful nobleman is the best ally you can have.
All right then. What kind of wine is it?
A Sylvan Red. In the cellar under the rat house. It's the last barrel at the end on the right-hand side. Get a picture somewhere and take it with you.
I'd like to ask you something about this wine.
What is it?
Well,
So I can just go there and take whatever I want?
Yeah. No, not exactly. It would be best if no one saw you.
Ah, I see.
right.
And this wine wouldn't be kept under lock and key by any chance?
Yes. Probably. But that won't stop a clever fella like you, will it?
No, of course not.
Which wine is it you want?
The Sylvan Red. It's the very last keg on the right at the back. You'll recognise it easily. It's the only one that's tapped.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure.
All right then, I'll bring it.
Good man.
Yeah. Alright. Should come in handy. Where am I to find a pitcher? Oh, here we go. This is the exit. Alright. Let's go get ourselves some Sylvan Red. Alright. It's time for some tactical espionage action. The first step would be to find the cellar, find the basement, find the wine. Oh. 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 Okay. These must be some sort of holding cells. Not what we're looking for. Maybe it's above somehow. I don't know. Not sure. Get through the rat house. Get into the rat house through the rear door on the ground floor. Get into the rat house through the rear upstairs door. Okay. Is this the rat house door? Or is this something else? I don't know where I've just broken into. Okay. Maybe the door upstairs is supposed to be the ground floor. Let's see. Just hope that everybody is sleeping. Oh. We're back here again. Okay. Maybe this does lead to the basement.
What?
Or the wine cellar. No? I don't understand. If I was a wine cellar, where would I be? Okay, let's check out this area. Maybe we're missing something here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure what I'm missing here. The entrance to the basement, clearly.
What's going on there?
Nothing. Just, doing my daily rounds.
What?
Excuse me.
What was that noise?
Oh. No. This, in fact, does not lead to the wine cellar. Okay, good to know. Let's get that door closed. Is this place built upside down? Maybe the wine cellar is on the top floor. Oh, or maybe it's through here. Or maybe it's at the back. Ah, this seems more
Show me what you've got concealed.
concealed. I got nothing concealed. Oh. There we go. The one on the right. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Done and done. Job done. That was easy. Alright. Time to go. Alright, sir. I got you that good stuff. Hope it's worth
So,
it.
About that wine you sent me for.
Well, have you got it?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
You really broke into the cellar at the rat house?
Certainly did.
Sure.
I hope that wine's really worth the trouble I had.
I don't believe it. You really broke into the cellar. You're insane.
Well, I didn't break in.
Nothing to it. I just used your key.
My key? Why, you sly rogue, you. You're craftier than I thought. You can keep the key. They let me in there whenever I want anyway.
Well, let's see if this wine is as good as you say.
What are you waiting for? The parish priest's blessing? Come on then. Get it down you. Now that's what I call a real wine. Sylvan red. It's not like that donkey's piss they serve in this otherwise delightful establishment. You can tell from the first sip, can't you, Henry?
Yeah, as you say, sir.
Sure.
Sylvan red. The taste is unmistakable.
Mm-hmm.
Leave off, Sir Hans. I'm not like the other girls.
I know, Clara. You are different. you deserve more. You deserve flowers.
What?
What kind of flowers do you like?
Well, I like all kinds. I like dandelions, sage, knotweed, and poppies. I really like poppies.
Henry, did you hear that?
What? Huh?
The lady requests dandelions, sage, cabbages. Right.
No, knotweed and poppies.
What? You want me to go flower picking now?
I know. I'm putting you to work again. But if you do it, I'll give you 70 Flauengroschen.
That much? All right, I'll go.
Put it like that, how can I say no?
What was it she said? Sage something? What else? Yeah, what would a bouquet be without roses? There's some in the upper castle garden.
Alright, let's go get them then. There we go. Poppies. Dandelions. More poppies. Roses. Sweet. Got the whole package here. Alright. And go back and give it to...
What the hell are you doing here? I'd like some privacy if you don't mind.
Come for my wench.
Well, as you can see, I'm not your wench or anyone else's, so fuck off.
What are you doing with my Clara, you cunt?
Archie, stop that. He's just bathing here.
Bathing here, is he? When all the wenches but you are whores?
Archie!
And are you whoring now too?
That's enough, Archibald.
Archibald?
You shut your mouth, I'm not done with you!
No, I swear the gentleman hasn't touched me.
Actually, that's quite true. Well, mostly.
No, nothing happened. Nothing.
We can talk about this later. First, I'm dealing with this bastard!
I'd like to see you try arse and balls. Arse and balls!
For the love of God, stop it, both of you!
Fucking hell.
Hey.
What do you think you're doing?
Ooh. What did I do?
Take that!
Smash his face!
Settle down, you.
What the hell got into you? Trying to drown a nobleman? Oh shit. Fuck. I didn't know.
Get out of my sight. Go on before I remember I can have you hung.
I apologise, your lordship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Archie, wait!
Phew. I nearly got drowned by arson balls.
Yeah.
Oh. That's the least relaxing bath I've ever had.
Fuck, I feel like I've swallowed the Baltic.
Oh, drinking will be the death of you.
Damn right. Is there any wine left?
Are you out of your fucking mind? You want to carry on?
Of course. Well, don't tell me you don't fancy a drink after all that.
Oh. Stay out. That's nice. How long have I... Oh. Sir? Good morning.
What will you do with them, Sir Hans?
What, with arson balls? I don't know. What do you think I should do with him?
He was drunk and insane with jealousy. I'm sure he'll be sorry when he sobers up.
But he tried to drown a nobleman. I can't just let him off.
He didn't know who you were. Anyway, if you let him off, you'll show that you're the better man.
I suppose you're right. Fuck him. But we had some pretty good sport, eh? See you later.
Yeah. Well, that's one word for it.